Imagine turning a corner in a bustling Croatian city, the air alive with the sounds of conversation, footsteps, and the distant hum of traffic. The streets are lined with cafes and shops, locals chatting over coffee, and visitors pausing to take in the vibrant atmosphere. Suddenly, as you weave through the lively crowd, something extraordinary catches your eye. There it is, the Pula Amphitheater, a magnificent structure of pale limestone glowing in the sun, its ancient stones radiating warmth and history. The sight is both unexpected and breathtaking, a reminder that the past is never far away in this city. It stands like a colossal stone crown against the shimmering blue of the Adriatic Sea, a relic from a time of myths and legends. The amphitheater's silhouette is instantly recognizable, its arches framing the sky and sea in a timeless embrace. The amphitheater, known locally as the arena, dominates the city, seamlessly woven into daily life. From above you see how the city has grown around it, the ancient monument at its heart, a silent witness to centuries of change. Cars and people pass by its ancient walls, a blend of the ancient and modern that's utterly captivating. Children play in its shadow, and locals stroll by on their way to work, barely glancing at the marvel that has stood here for millennia. Row upon row of arches climb skyward, creating a mesmerizing pattern of light and shadow. The sun filters through the stone, casting intricate shapes on the ground, as if painting with history itself. It's one of the best preserved Roman amphitheaters in the world, its grandeur undiminished by the passage of time. The arena's walls have weathered centuries of storms, wars, and celebrations, yet they remain remarkably intact. As you gaze up at its weathered facade, you can almost feel the hum of history. Each stone seems to whisper stories of gladiators, roaring crowds, and emperors who once walked these grounds. The sheer size is astonishing, a perfect ellipse designed to hold thousands. Imagine the energy of the crowds, the anticipation before a spectacle, the echoes of ancient voices that still seem to linger in the air. You wonder about the Roman engineers and laborers who built this masterpiece 2,000 years ago. Their ingenuity and determination are evident in every carefully placed stone, every arch that still stands strong. It's a testament to their skill and vision, a monument that has outlasted empires and continues to inspire awe in all who see it. Taking your first steps toward its grand entrance, you feel privileged to glimpse a world long vanished. The anticipation builds as you approach, knowing you are about to walk in the footsteps of history. The arena stands as an extraordinary legacy, inviting us to cherish its stories and marvel at the enduring spirit of those who built it. In this moment, the ancient and the present merge, and you become part of the amphitheater's living history. The story of the Pula Amphitheater begins in the 1st century AD, under the ambitious rule of Emperor Augustus. In a time when Rome's influence stretched across continents, this coastal city became a canvas for imperial vision. The amphitheater's earliest form was humble, a simple wooden structure built to entertain and unite the growing population of Pula. What started as a modest timber arena soon transformed into a monumental limestone marvel during the reign of the Flavian emperors. With each passing decade, the structure grew in size and grandeur, reflecting the ambitions of Rome itself. The amphitheater's arches and walls, crafted from local stone, became a symbol of both power and permanence. It's a contemporary of Rome's Colosseum, built to bring Roman culture and spectacle to this distant provincial outpost. While the Colosseum drew crowds in the heart of the empire, the Pula Amphitheater echoed with the same excitement, connecting the people of Istria to the pulse of Roman civilization. The creamy local limestone, quarried from nearby hills, is both beautiful and remarkably durable. Its pale hue glows in the Adriatic sunlight, and its strength has allowed the amphitheater to withstand centuries of storms, wars, and changing empires. This enduring material is a key reason for the arena's extraordinary preservation. Designed to hold over 23,000 spectators, the amphitheater was a marvel of Roman engineering. Its tiered stone seats offered a view for everyone, from the city's elite to its common citizens. Here, people from all walks of life gathered, making the arena a true social hub and a melting pot of cultures and classes. On festival days, the city came alive. Banners flew from the arches, trumpets sounded across the harbor, and the streets filled with anticipation. Crowds flocked to the arena for gladiatorial contests, wild animal hunts, and elaborate spectacles that celebrated Roman gods and imperial victories. These brutal spectacles were more than entertainment. They were powerful displays of Roman authority and a way for emperors to win public favor. Gladiators fought for glory and survival, while the audience cheered, gasped, and sometimes decided the fate of the combatants with a simple gesture. The amphitheater was the beating heart of public life, a political tool, a social center, and a stage for grand drama. It was here that the community's joys and sorrows played out, and where the power of Rome was felt most keenly in daily life. Here the people of Pula gathered to be thrilled, awed, and reminded of their place in the vast Roman Empire. The amphitheater united generations, from children marveling at the spectacle to elders recalling the glory of Rome. Every stone in this arena echoes with the ambitions, struggles, and stories of a mighty civilization. The weathered walls have witnessed centuries of change, yet they still stand as a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring spirit of a people. The arena's legacy is as much about the people who built it, filled it, and now visit it, as it is about the power that once ruled here. Today, as visitors walk these ancient corridors, they step back into the age of emperors, feeling the weight of history beneath their feet. Stepping inside the Pula Amphitheater is a moving experience. The moment you cross the threshold, you're transported back nearly 2,000 years, to an era when the roar of the crowd and the clash of steel filled the air. The ancient stones beneath your feet have witnessed centuries of drama, from epic gladiatorial battles to grand public spectacles that once captivated the citizens of Roman Pula. The city's noise fades, replaced by a quiet reverence as you stand where gladiators once awaited their fate. Here, the anticipation must have been electric, the silence before the spectacle heavy with expectation. You can almost sense the nervous energy of those who stood in the shadows, waiting for their moment in the sun. The empty stone seats rise around you, easy to imagine filled with a roaring crowd. Thousands of spectators once packed these tiers, their voices echoing off the limestone, their excitement palpable as they watched the drama unfold below. Listen closely. You might hear echoes of swords, lions, and thunderous applause. The acoustics here are remarkable, carrying even the faintest sound across the arena, as if the past refuses to be forgotten. The sky above is unchanged, the stones beneath your feet once stained with sand and blood. Imagine the sun beating down on the arena, the dust swirling as combatants face their destinies, and the crowd's emotions rising and falling with every turn of the contest. Wildflowers now grow in the cracks, and swallows dart through the arches. Nature has reclaimed parts of the arena, softening its edges and reminding us that time moves on, even as history lingers in every stone. Sit for a moment and imagine vendors, senators, and families gathering for the day's spectacle. Picture the vibrant marketplace outside, the chatter of anticipation, and the sense of community that brought people together in this grand space. The arena has survived centuries of change, quarrying, wars, and even attempts to move it to Venice. Through earthquakes and invasions, it has stood firm, a symbol of endurance and the enduring spirit of the people who built it. Its resilience gives it a soul. It's not just a monument, but a survivor. Each weathered stone tells a story of resilience, adaptation, and the passage of countless generations. Being here connects you to the sweep of history. You become part of a long line of visitors, spectators, travelers, dreamers, who have all stood in awe of this place. The amphitheater's endurance is a testament to its importance. Its arches and walls, crafted with skill and vision, have outlasted empires and witnessed the transformation of civilizations. It's a place for contemplation, awe, and connection to the past. Here you can pause and reflect on the fleeting nature of glory and the timelessness of human ambition. Every visit is a reminder of the lives and stories that shaped this place. The inscriptions and carvings, worn by centuries of touch, are silent witnesses to the hopes, fears, and dreams of those who came before. The arena stands as a silent witness to the rise and fall of empires. As the sun sets and shadows stretch across the ancient stones, you realize that you are standing in a place where history is not just remembered, it is felt, echoing through every arch and every whisper of the wind. The arena floor, once covered in sand, was the stage for life and death. Gladiatorial games were highly organized, with fighters trained in specialized schools. Some gladiators were slaves or prisoners, others free men seeking fame. The crowd cheered their favorites, much like sports fans today. The arena also hosted public executions and elaborate battle reenactments. There are even theories of mock naval battles, though evidence in Pula is debated. Entrances like the Porta Triumphalis and the Porta Libitinensis added ritual and drama. Every detail served a purpose, contributing to the spectacle. The amphitheater was a place of procession, triumph, and tragedy. Its design brought history to life for the people of Pula. The arena's stage was where Roman public life unfolded in all its drama. Descend into the amphitheater's hypogeum, the underground chambers beneath the arena. This was the backstage, where gladiators waited, animals were caged, and stagehands prepared for the spectacle above. Grooves and channels in the stone reveal the complex system of hoists and trapdoors. Today, these passages house an exhibition on Roman olive oil and wine production, connecting the arena to Istria's broader history. Ancient amphorae and replicas of mills offer a glimpse into daily Roman life. Down here, you sense the sweat, fear, and effort behind the grand events. The hypogeum adds a powerful layer to the amphitheater's story. It's a reminder that behind every spectacle was a hidden world of labor and logistics. Exploring these passages deepens your understanding of the arena's legacy. The Pula Amphitheater is a vibrant part of city life, not just a relic. Today it hosts concerts, film festivals, and community events instead of gladiatorial games. The Pula Film Festival transforms the arena into a magical open-air cinema each summer. International artists perform here, and the acoustics are remarkable. The arena is a beloved landmark, a backdrop for daily life and special occasions. At night, its illuminated arches create a breathtaking sight. The amphitheater also educates, with historical reenactments and exhibitions. It's a place where history and modern culture blend seamlessly. The arena's preservation ensures it will inspire for generations. It stands as a living symbol of Pula's heritage and pride. Planning a visit? The best times are late spring or early autumn, pleasant weather and fewer crowds. Wear comfortable shoes. The ancient stones can be uneven. Bring a hat, sunscreen, and water, especially in midday sun. Don't forget your camera. Every angle is photogenic. Explore every part. Climb the tiers for city views and don't miss the underground exhibition. Visit at different times of day. The arena's mood changes with the light. Seeing it illuminated at night is unforgettable and free from the outside. Pula is walkable, so enjoy an evening stroll to the arena. These simple moments often become your most treasured travel memories. There's a special magic in standing where history happened. Touching stones laid by Roman builders creates a tangible link to the past. Walking through ancient sites lets us step into the stories of emperors, gladiators, and families. It reminds us that while times change, the core of humanity endures. These journeys give us perspective and foster awe. They encourage us to appreciate human artistry and resilience. Visiting places like the arena enriches our minds and spirits. Seek out these sites. Let them tell you their stories. They are libraries of human experience, holding our collective memory. By visiting, we become part of their ongoing story. Our journey to the Pula Amphitheater ends, but I hope it sparked your wanderlust. The world is full of extraordinary places, each with a story to tell. Travel connects us to our shared heritage and opens our minds. Every journey adds to our understanding of the world and ourselves. I invite you to join me on more adventures. There are countless tales to discover. Let's keep our spirits curious and our hearts open to new experiences. Thank you for coming to Pula with me today. Until next time, may your days be filled with wonder and new horizons.